You know, one thing it's good to have is fresh eggs. Now what I've got two types of eggs here. Some are salmon eggs and some are brown trout eggs. Notice the little container that I'm using. Right now I'm going to put on a little sack of brown trout eggs, and I'll show you the way I'm hooking it with these very small hooks. Most of the sacks I'm using are pretty small. I'll just give you an example here. So the one that I've got on is actually one of the bigger ones. Now let me show you how I sew it on, because I don't put the hook right through the center of the spawn sack. The hook is very small. You can see I just have it pinned by one little spot. What I do is just sew the outside edge maybe 2 or 3 times, so the hook is on the outside, just like that. You want to make sure that your closest split shot is at least up about 12 to 14 inches. So that's probably about 16 inches, because there's a lot of rocks here on the bottom. So what I'm going to do with the split shot is make sure that they're spaced out pretty evenly, and you can see that they're not pinched on too strong. They can actually slide up and down the line. So the lead I'm using here, because of the current, is about 4 feet. So I'm going to go back up in this run because it looks like really good. Now, one thing about reading water, you see here we've got all these big boulders. Every time there's a slick of water in between the boulders, that's a potential holding place for a trout. So I'm going to go up just above this log jam. I just lost a nice fish there, so I'm going to see if there's another one there.